My name is Coach Naa Amerley Turkson, assistant coach to Coach Ofori Asare at Wisdom Boxing Gym, a president of Ghana Referees Association, Greater Accra technical director, then a former boxer. I started boxing around 95. I started boxing around 95. Then through 95, I've been as an amateur boxer to the national team. Then I became a professional. In all, I have 42 fights, lose 2, 7 draw. All the rest are wins. Yeah. And I'm a Ga living around Jamestown, which is called my place called Agbado. Yeah. I'm a former footballer, a volleyball player, and then a handball player. Before I became a boxer, I'm very interested in boxing. That time I used to fight at the roadside, so I was discovered by Coach Ofori Asare, who is my head coach, and now I'm an assistant to him. I'm very interested in boxing. He introduced me to boxing through Asare. In 2000, he prepared me to become a first female boxing coach in Ghana. The same time I was boxing. Then the same year, September 2000, I became the second female referee judge. Yeah. 2004, I went to University of Winnipeg for my IBA coaching certificate level 1. Then 2005, I went back for level 2, and then 2007, it prepared me well to go back to level 3 as IBA certified coach. Now it's preparing me to be to become a star coach. Now I'm very interested in boxing, so I used to follow wherever boxing goes. You see me there. Wherever boxing is, you see me there. If I'm not referee, I'm coaching. If I'm not coaching, I'm there as a spectator. Yeah. So now I'm now an assistant coach in Wisdom Boxing Gym. I have so many boxers, champions in my credit. Some of them are Olympians. If a current Olympic team, some of them were in. I have WBC silver title medal, title holder. That's Patrick Alote. I have WBO, WBA. Patrick Alote is a WBO Africa. Basti Samer, Issa Samer is a youth world champion. Then I have almost Wahid Oman is an Olympian. The same Wahid Oman is an Commonwealth bronze medalist. Yeah. I have so many amateurs. Some of them are in the juvenile team. Some of them are in the national team. Yeah. So I love boxing, and I have the passion. I have the passion for the game, and I know people who watching me, people who see me. Why this girl is always doing boxing? What I want to do is, in my time, I couldn't be able to go to Olympic Games or Commonwealth Games or African Games, because in our time, the time we were supposed to go to all Africa first World Championship or first African Championship, we were denied by the government, not by the public, by the government. So we decided. Now I have decided to what I could not able to achieve I'm not training some of the female boxers, so they could attempt what I could not take. The legacy I could not able to leave. Now I'm a coach, so I want to leave some legacy. I will take some of the girls to Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, and they brought medal. That's when they are calling their names, then I know my name will be top there. So I want to leave a legacy. The history in boxing in Ga Mashie, you know, in the olden days, our old men and grandfathers taught us about what's going on in Ga Mashie, as they used to fight what they call asafo fight. So in the evening, about 3 p.m., you see this man said, "I'm very strong," and this "I'm very strong." So you see somebody shout, "Ododo!" Then somebody respond. If the man he know he can fight you, then he respond, "Hey!" Then they start fighting. So with the people in Ga Mashie, as Ododo, the Ododo is a war song, and we have so many people who are very strong in Ododo. So they decided to develop that kind of fighting without money, to turn into money. So anytime they say Ododo, then when we shout Ododo, everybody know that Ododo is a Ga Mashie. That's Ashedu Keteke. That we have so many strong people there who can do something for the nation. So they start developing them through Super Sasowa and Co. He's the grandfather of boxing, the legend Super Sasowa. He start developing the boxers, then Makone and Co. That's why we hope to have more great boxers in Ga Mashie, because that's their talent already. A woman can shout Ododo, then a woman respond, hey, then they start fighting. So we have the passion of fighting already. Boxing brings peace to our community. People don't understand why when we fight, after the fighting, especially boxing is a sportsmanship. Boxing is a sportsmanship. After the fight, you saw the boxers holding themselves. When they go down, you saw them eating, going around playing. So it's a very big sportsmanship. Then let me tell you something. One thing I want you to realize in boxing: all the sports we have in the world, you haven't seen any referee wearing tie. Have you seen it before? Yes. You see the boxing referee wearing tie and then gloves, nice as a sportsman. After when we finish the fight, then he hold you, then you crunch, you hold yourself. I say it's a very peaceful. So we the supporters at the grounds too know what is in the ring. I said boxing is a very sportsmanship sports. Especially the female boxers in Ododo or in Ghana. We have so many girls, and in our time we are only 3. But right now we have more than 30 female boxers in Ghana. I'm about 12 girls in the national team. We have some in the armed forces, some in the Ghana Police Service, and there's some in the prison service. And I hope if we give the privilege and a little bit of support, we can do something better and achieve better than, because when you see, before the Black Stars will qualify to a World Cup, it's the female team that first qualify. And I'm telling you today, we will mark it on the wall. When we the female we get a little bit of support, we will first bring gold from Olympic Games to Ghana before the boys or the men will do that. So, some of the girls started from the age of 7 years, 8 years upwards. But you see somebody like me, I was in the sports before I joined boxing. So I just get it easy. So if you are in the sports, you do whatever you do and you want to join boxing, don't be afraid, don't shame. You just come. We will develop you. What is in you, we will bring it out for the nation to benefit from you. Only the weight category is the difference. But the rules that governs the men's boxing is the same rules that governs the female boxing. But only the weight category, and then the time we used to. The female we box 2 minutes, 1 minute rest. The boys fight 3 minutes, 1 minute rest. That is the only difference. The supporters, we have so many supporters. We have boxing supporting group that's called Ghana Boxing Supporters Union. When always there's a boxing, you see them. You see them when there's a boxing. But the main supporters are the people from your area. The main people from your area, they are your good supporters. They support you because they will guide you. Go here, don't go here. You are fighting, go and sleep. You are doing this, go and sleep. Don't go out because you are going to fight. They support you. Even some of them will buy you water, some of them will buy you Luguzid. So I'm very proud of my supporters when I'm fighting. The time I used to fight, it's my supporters who sponsor me, not my coach or my manager. No, it's my supporters. When I'm coming to gym, you saw them. The boys, some of them are big men holding my bag. They are going to support me to the gym. I remember my one day I'm going to fight, and then somebody said, "Oh Noah, today we won't allow you to walk. We'll carry you at the back." And they carry me at the back into the ring from the dressing room. They paid my car. They chartered a taxi. I was in the taxi. I dressed in the taxi. After that, they carried me to the ring. And that day too, I caused a surprise for them because I want them to know what they are doing to me, and that thing I can do to appreciate what my supporters do to me. Wisdom, today you haven't seen more supporters here, but when there is a strong fight here, when we're supposed to go outside, we have strong supporters as the Wisdom Boxing Gym.